4 or 5 goals. They've kicked 1 goal in the last 38 minutes, Chriso.
Now, they came back and almost stole it last week, Rob. They were 25 points down with 7 minutes to go as Hinkley kicks it inside, attacking 50. Opportunity for McFarlane. Well played, Jamison. Chance for Hill. Numbers, though, with the Blues. Simpson paddles to his own advantage and a good handball to Armfield, who just put the head down. Good umpiring. Let it go. Stevens now kicks it and Gibbs marks, and Carlton are away here.
Simpson has to use it here. Big fly for Vola. Oh, well, could this be the start of something?
Well, it could be.
We've had the bad and the ugly, but we're about to see the good. We saw a glimpse of it there.
Nice kick by Simpson, hard and low down the middle. And let's see how Fev holds the footy.
Kick in just the right spot for Vola, with the man on the mark, only 30 out, and Carlton absolutely desperate for a goal. And he delivers it for them. The Blues are still alive. Well, maybe the wedge got him going.
Maybe it did. He needed something, didn't he?
It was about the most exciting thing we'd seen from him all night.
Beautiful mark. Brendan Favola has kicked the goal, his first of the evening, and the Blues back to within 15.
Now he's kicked that goal, Chriso, I would say to all the other Carlton players, get out of the 50, make that just Fev's area, and see if he can win the game for them. So throw down the challenge, see if he can be the hero in the last 13 minutes of this game.
Russell tackled by De Boer, a bounce on centre wing.
The Blues have got Jared Waite in the forward 50 with Fev. Eddie Betts is well out of it, so there's a lot of space down there.
Sandilands to Pavlich, couldn't get the kick away. Chance for Subin, who did, only as far as Simpson, who shows good speed. Good tackle by Subin. Good umpiring. He had every opportunity, took on the tackler and couldn't get through. So Subin with an opportunity to drive Fremantle forward. We've seen him kick it a long way. There's Pavlich, wants it long. He accommodates him. Pavlich from the back, couldn't take the mark. Front and centre was Judd. Beautiful positioning by Judd. And he wheels away. Sampson's got to mark this. In from the side, almost taken by Wiggins. Hampson does very well at ground level. Off to Simpson. Simpson wants to draw a player. Now he does. Off to Scotland. The Blues looking dangerous. Kick towards half-forward. Fisted away decisively by Dodd.
Dodd again. He's had a couple of terrific fists on the footy. And the more they carried that ball, the Carlton players, from wing to half forward, the more they mucked up the leading forwards. Waite led, Favola led. Your first lead is your best lead as a forward, and by carrying the ball, it mucked the forwards up.
Johnson for Fremantle, and Ibbotson kicks them clear of trouble. In the De Boer direction, he wasn't sure where the ball had finished up. Armfield seen over the line by Hayden. So the game's still very much alive. 15 points in it. Favola at last kicking a goal for the Blues in the middle stages of the last quarter, and perhaps getting a taste of it. He might be dangerous yet. Cloak blazes away and bends it back. Wasn't a bad result, actually. Here's Betts. Here's danger for the Dockers. And he curls it around the corner. Fev couldn't mark it. It's a behind. He had a little more time than he realised.
He did.
Fev's been unhappy all night.
Disposals 43-27 so far in the quarter in favour of the Blues. They're coming hard. What price, Rob? Brendan Favola kicking for goal to win the game after the siren.
I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. I think everybody would love to see it.
Thornton. Long to Michael Johnson, the target. Pratt. Get rid of it, young man. He does, and couldn't quite get it to the target. Chammer, good handball. Well done, Johnson. Fended off Bauer. Now finds himself in space on centre wing. Kick beyond Stevens to Hill.
We're seeing a star here. This kid with the footy is going to be something very special in the next decade.
Back in board to Duffield, who takes off from 50. Duffield lines up. Gee, kicked it a long way off target, out on the full in fact, so wasted opportunity, probably could have run another 10 metres.
Well, the tension might be rising in the Dockers box because after coming so far on this night on the Gold Coast, they're not there yet. It'll be a long last quarter for Mark Harvey. Simpson, and he has a man in space. Jordan Russell.
Blues have got Judd at full forward.
Oh, he kicks too long for Jared Waite. That's a shocking kick. Straight down the throat of Grover.
Again into the corridor, the Dockers. They've played with a boldness and flair that I've enjoyed tonight.
Michael Johnson puts it out in front of Hazelby. There's a hold and a Carlton free kick. Good outcome for the Blues when it was looking dangerous. Bauer to Simpson. It's still Carlton with just 2 goals since half-time. That hangs in the air. And as a result, Pratt overcommitted, but Carlton have given it up. Ibbotson to Duffield, to the big man Sandilands. They're running forward for him, and McFarlane.
What a game Sandilands has had, Tim. 22 disposals, 40 hit-outs. He's just dominated this game.
How do you stop him when he's in that sort of form? Carlton did call upon Samson Hampson a while ago. And he'd be your best bet, I reckon. Let's see what McFarlane could do. Halfway through the quarter, a goal here and it's back out to 20. And it becomes very difficult for the Blues. He's had a few chances. He's kicked one. That's got a big hook on it. And it's another behind, and the difference is 15.
It's good to be up here at Carrara, Chris O. You and I at half-time, we went downstairs. I wondered why you jumped backwards 10 metres, and then I realised you just saw Roger Merritt. So the ghost lingers on.
Armfield to Scotland, who chips it wide to Hadley, who marks it half-back. Looks pretty fit, Big Roger, doesn't he?
He does, yes.
Kicking side to Gibbs, who is intent on playing on, gets it back to Scotland. So the Blues move it very, very nicely towards Cloak. Well done, Tarrant in front. In fact, it was Vavola the target. Waite handball through to Joseph. Good tackle, Solomon. And umpire will bounce. And look at the tackle. Thought for a moment he had his right arm just a bit high, Solomon, but it was a perfect tackle. Cruiser wins it down. Scotland. Forward of the play is Cloak. Cruiser tries to knock it in the Cloak direction, but can't get it there. Hazelby. Tarrant doesn't know where to go. Wide. Dodd waits for an accommodating bounce, gets one, and then shovels it over to Hill, who kicks it wide to Michael Johnson. Now the Dockers can build. Beautiful kick from Johnson, or was it? The ball couldn't get there. Cruiser an opportunity. Well played by Murphy. Drives on the football, needs to knock it out, does, but it's all Carlton at the fall. Judd, Russell, now Gibbs. Gibbs is wide. Oh, I don't know about that. 2 on 1. Good mark, going back with the flight. Taken by Pratt. Oh, gee. He mucked it up. Hill knocks it wide, and Solomon, well tackled by Simpson. Grover shovels it wide to Johnson and back to Hill, so the Dockers can finally go forward.
Isn't it a delight to see his left foot kicking action, execution and outcomes just about perfect every time. Pavlich has got it, but pretty well contained really. Kicks well here. Subin from a long way. It's a good kick, a very good kick. Oh, Sandilands had it on his hands, couldn't hang on to it. Oh, the whistle saved the Blues here. If it's a Carlton free kick, and it's a 50.
It is a 50.
They are lucky there.
Yeah, the 50 decision's right. Just
you don't like the umpire not paying those 50s, Rob?
The umpire got it wrong last week, Tim. I'm not going to say any more on that. Some people say I harped on it a bit too long.
So Carlton's ball. They were facing death. This is Austin. Blues still needing 3 goals to snatch this, but in about this time they came back from further behind than this last week. Jared Waite from 4 to the wing, thinks about it, goes for Cloak. Yaron waiting down, but so's Solomon.
He's been terrific, Solomon, Tim.
Yeah, loves the heavy traffic. Called him old man Solomon. He's only 29, but he is the oldest in this